What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Speedy Dominican, back at it again with another video. I hope you guys are having a great day today. As you can see, we finally got the car back. It's been up and running for a few weeks now. I want to say about maybe 2 or 3 weeks at most. Turbo's in the car. Everything's all said and done. All bolted in. Everything's good. We're currently on a base map right now. So I was supposed to drive it down to Miami to my tuner to do some tuning and then some dyno tuning, street tuning, dial everything in. But he has to go out of the country to do some tunes. So what we're gonna do is basically just do some remote tunes for right now. Once he gets back, whenever I have a chance, drive down to him in Miami, do a few more street tunes, throw it on the dyno, and see what numbers we're making. So super stoked about that. As well as a turbo, we also have a new exhaust system on the car, which I will put a few clips here and there from the video I was gonna make in the past about it. So I'll show you guys me cleaning the exhaust. Let you guys what kind of it's an arc exhaust. Tell you guys how I got it. A few clips of me and my friends installing the turbo, things to do, things to remember, things not to do. Just a few small clips in there. But the main reason for this video today is because we have officially gotten another sponsorship. I want to give a huge shout out to lasfit. They saw one of my videos on YouTube and they reached out to me on Instagram and offered me a sponsorship. They sent me some switchback fog lights that they want me to review for them. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do today. We're gonna install those. Like once again, like I said, huge shout out to lasfit. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm super stoked to be working with you guys and be a part of the lasfit family. If you guys need any type of LED lights, please hit up lasfit. Go to their website. Fog lights, headlights, high beams, low beams, interior lights, tag lights, reverse lights. They even have floor mats, guys. They have it all. So definitely check them out. I promise you, the products are worth it. They really are. So yeah. So I will be back in a moment. I'm gonna go grab the package. We're gonna unbox it together, show you guys what it looks like, and then we're gonna get to installing it. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys. So I got the package right here. Like I said, huge shout out to lasfit. Look at that, even a nice box. So for those of you that don't know what a switchback is basically I can go from a white fog light to a yellow fog light all by the switch of the fog light switch. So a lot of people like running yellow fog lights. So that what they'll do is actually get yellow bulbs or they'll get a yellow film to go over the actual fog light cover. So these is really nice because, you know, if I ever want to do whites, click, white. If I ever want to switch to yellow, click, yellow. So super excited. I've wanted these for a really long time now. I just never really wanted to give these up, but I think it's about time. 5 years is kind of a long time. So we got some stickers, the product manual. Definitely throwing one of those stickers on the car, and then we actually have the lights. Wow, they feel really good quality too. Really nice. So as you can see, that's what comes in the box. The way we're gonna do it is some people take off the bumper to get to the fog light assembly. I'm not gonna do that. All I'm gonna do is just take off the fog light cover, the garnish piece. So just pop it out and then remove the old one, unhook it, hook up the new fog light to the old fog light assembly, the old housing. Let me grab that for you real quick. So this is what the old ones look like. As you can tell, the OEM ones. All I gotta do is just click, pop the old bulbs out, pop the new bulbs in, and once I pop the new bulbs in, you know, just put everything in place, hook it all up, and we're good to go. So it should be a super simple, easy install. But I'm not gonna jinx myself because when you tend to say that, something tends to get complicated and things happen. So we're just gonna go with that. So let's get into the install. So the first thing I made sure to do was actually before I started taking anything apart, I made sure that the bulb actually fit the housing, which clearly it does. So I'm gonna take this bulb out of this one, swap it out for the new one. All you gotta do is you just twist to the left, pop it out, put it to the side. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but when you're dealing with any type of lights, you never want to touch the lens. You never want to touch the glass. So you always hold it by the base. Try to match up the things. You put it in, spin it around, click, boom, just like that. The lights in the housing. So now that we got the lights in the housing, next step is we're gonna start taking the garnish pieces off. So we're gonna pop the garnish piece out. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, it should be 2 Phillips screws holding in the fog light housing. So unscrew, just pull it out, disconnect. We're gonna connect the new wires, put the housing in place, screw it in, pop the covers on, and it's simple as that. So let's get into it. I probably shouldn't have worn my white shoes, but it's okay. We're gonna get into it anyways. So with this, guys, you want to be very careful because Honda clips are extremely sensitive and you will snap them. So don't ever try to manhandle anything off of the clips. Like when you're taking the bumper off, a clip off, whatever it is, never try to manhandle it. Try to be as gentle as possible. So with this, you can kind of tell I've taken mine out so many times because it's not sitting as flush as it should be, but I'm getting a new bumper soon anyways, hopefully. So get different size pry tools just because you don't know which one you're going to need. And it's always good to have more than one. So you get one, butterfingers. Get one, slide it in, and you're just going to start, boom, you're just going to start popping it out one by one. Like I said, gentle. You don't want to manhandle it. Pop, pop. So with mine, I can't just take it all out completely because these are actually LEDs as well. So it does have wires running to the headlight. So I can't just pull it out, put it on the floor like you guys can. I definitely recommend these. I absolutely love these running lights. They are so nice. I wish they would have came with it from factory. But unfortunately they didn't. So out of pocket it goes. But like I said, very gently. Never, ever, ever try to force it out. For those of you who have never taken these out, you probably will have to take the bumper off because on the inside here in the corners, there'll be a Phillips screw holding it onto the bumper, one on each side on the inside corner. So on the back side, you'll have a Phillips screw holding it down to the bumper, so you'll have to take the bumper off to get to the screw. I didn't. I had a little stubby the first time I did it, and I just kind of fit my hand in there and got it out. So if you guys want to try that, you can do that too. But I recommend taking the bumper off and going about it that way. So I've taken this garnish piece off so many times. I can't even tell you guys how many times I've taken it off. Gentle. Pop goes a weasel. Got a few more. We got like 2 more clips to pop out. And that's it. So it's so scary because it's like you think you're gonna break something, but you're really not. Like it's just you just gotta put a little force behind it and just pop it out.
3 weeks later.
There it goes. So carefully move this out the way because I have my wires right there. I'm gonna hold that and I'm gonna grab my Phillips head. Grab my Phillips. Like I said, Phillips screws. You unscrew it. That's one. Also, remember to be careful with these because you can strip these. I don't recommend using an impact on them. There's really no need for it. Just hand screwdriver, just take them out by hand, put them in by hand. There's no need for power tools when you're doing these. So I try to tell people, don't use power tools unless you absolutely need to. If you're doing big jobs, okay, that's cool. It makes life go by a lot quicker, a lot easier. But for simple stuff like this, I don't recommend it. So, oh, no, I got 3 screws. I'm sorry. It's supposed to take 4, but the brackets on this one didn't really mount up the way that the stock ones did. So I was only able to put 3 of them in. So that screws out. As you can see, it just kind of comes out. Get the wires. I'm gonna try to set this down for a second. Like so. You're just gonna, I have mine just plugged into there. So I zip tied it, so I need to go get some scissors or something and cut these zip ties. So once I get the zip ties off, I'll come back and show you guys the rest. So I finally got it out. As you can see, I got the zip ties off. I didn't have my dikes, so I had to literally use a tiny little blade and cut till I got them off. So I got them off. I didn't cut any wires or anything. So connector. So once you have the bulb and the housing, you're gonna have the little ballast with the adapter. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna line up the prongs. In this case, you can tell because there's like an empty spot here at the bottom, same as here. So you just line it up, bang, bang, push it in. If it's not going in, do not force it in. It should go in, with no issues. So once it's in, you're gonna put this little ring cover, spin it till it's tight. That's just kind of to make like a waterproof seal. Make sure it's tight. So, all right. So it should look like that. Once that's all said and done, all you do is just connect the ballast to the connector, and it should only go in one way. Should. So let's take a look. So that's not the way. So we're gonna flip it upside down, and you hear it click. So now, before we do anything, I'm just gonna tuck this back here for a second, and I'm just gonna place this right here, and I'm going to go into the car and just try to turn it on just to make sure that it's working. Make sure it's hooked up the proper way and everything. So as you can see, I finally got it to work. I'm a little goofy. Apparently the high beams were on. For those of you that don't know, fog lights turn off when high beams are on, just so it doesn't overlight people. So we got the white ones on. Let's see if we can get the yellow ones on. See how those look. Woo! That looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that looks crazy. That's crazy cool, guys. I'm so stoked. So I'm gonna do the other side now. I might do a time lapse. I might just walk with you guys slowly. So let's go back to the whites, and then I'm gonna show you guys what they both look like, just so you can see the difference. As you can see, without anything being done in the daytime, you can see how much this one's lighting up comparing to my angel eyes. The angel eyes were more of just kind of like a nice look to them. They do have a bulb in the middle, a projector. I'd never hooked them up. I just like the angel eyes. So it was more of an aesthetic thing. But man, these lasfits are bright. They are crazy. I cannot wait to see how bright they are tonight when I'm driving. Super excited. But let's go ahead and put everything back on this side and then get the passenger side done. So let's get it. So now that we tested everything, make sure that everything works and everything's all said and done. We're just gonna put the screws back in to hold it into place. It's in there, and that's supposed to sit like that. So that's fine. So now we're just going to pick this back up, and we are going to just pop this back into place. Super simple. It just all clicks back, and just like that, like nothing changed. So once again, please keep in mind these tabs. Do not break them, because if you break them, it'll never align again until you get a new bumper. So do not break them. Be very gentle. Be very careful. But just like that, like I said, it's a super easy install. It's not hard at all. For you guys, it might even be a little easier. You can also go through the fender, take the bottom screws out of the fender, and just pop the light out of the housing. If you still have your stock housing, pop the new bulb in, plug everything up, and you're good to go. So let's go ahead and get to the passenger side. So now we're on the passenger side. So it's going to be the same thing. Take your pry tool. You're just going to pry it in. You're just going to, oop, be careful, like I said. You're just going to want to. This is where I say it's nice to have two, because you can kind of hold it out while you put another one in and just kind of help it pop out. So pop. See this, I broke this clip when I was installing it on the actual garnish piece, because I've had this garnish piece. I actually bought this garnish piece used. So it's been through its fair shares of on and offs. So pop. With these, you can kind of just carefully, slowly pop them out. Oop. My bad. So kind of leave it right here out of the way. Same thing. It's never bad to cover it to make sure no water gets into it. So at least the body shop did something right. Let me stop. But just take it out like that. That's all said and done. That's all out. You're gonna get your housing, your ballast, your connectors, and your adapter. You're going to, like I said, remember, see how it's missing a prong at the bottom? You're gonna line it up. Ooh, clearly, I don't know how to line it up. Let's try this again. You're gonna line it up, and you're gonna pop it in. Boop. Twist a little ring cap to where it's nice and tight. All right, that's nice and tight. So as you can see, guys, it clearly works. We're going to do the switchback as well, just to make sure the switchback function is working properly, just like it's supposed to. So click, click. And as you can see, bada bing, bada boom, pow. We finally got the fogs installed. That's pretty much it, guys. All we got to do is put everything back together. Click, click, back to white. Turn them off. So let's go ahead and put these screws back in. So as you can see, the lights are installed. They work properly. Everything's put back together. That was what, no more than 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So really easy. Check the product out. Go to lasfit.com. I might have a 15% off code for you guys. Let me verify. If I put it up in right here, I have it. If I don't, unfortunately, I don't. But regardless, check them out. Super good products. And yeah. So it's currently a little past midnight. It's like 12:20, and as you can see, it's dark. it's plenty of dark. I just want to show you guys how bright these fog lights are. I am truly impressed at how bright and how good the quality looks. Both of the lights, the white and the yellow, are insane. I was at a car meet earlier. I should have recorded a lot of people's yellow bulbs just so you can see the difference in quality, because like, this is just no high beams. Look at this, guys. Look at how bright. Look at how bright. You can see how bright and how wide those fog lights go. It's insane. It's literally so crazy. Like, look at how bright they are. Seriously. That is insane, guys. I am so stoked to have these. Like, words cannot describe how ecstatic I am to have these fog lights, because my angel eyes, like I said, they were very dull. They were more for looks than anything. So I couldn't see curbs on the side when I was, turning right. Just, excuse me. I couldn't see a lot of things. And now with these, it's just like incredible. Like, the fog lights help illuminate the road, the highway. Like, just look at this. Look at that. Ooh, wrong way. Wrong way, guys. Ooh, There we go. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, I'm about to throw on the yellow lights just for you guys to see what the yellow ones look like. And it's so easy to flip them. I'm going to show you guys how to flip them here in a second. I mean, bow. Now look at, just this tells you all you need to know as to how bright they actually are. So you can see, because the white with the white mixes and it blends, but the yellow definitely stands out, just so you can see how wide and how bright these bulbs actually are. Is insane. Such good quality too. Like, wow. Not gonna lie, I kind of like my car with the yellow fogs. I might run the yellow for a little bit. But I don't know, that there's something about all white that just, ooh. So that's crazy, guys. That is crazy. Just to how bright they truly are. Unfortunately, I didn't get any videos of the angel eyes at night, but I do have a few pictures I'll put in here just so you guys can kind of tell the difference. I'll try to take some pictures of this so you can see it too as well. But jeez, this is crazy. Let me show you guys how to switch them real quick. Let's turn the little light on in the car. Oh, another thing, guys, this is, I got lasfit dome lights on the inside, and just look how bright. Look at how bright. That's just one side. That's my side of the bulb turned on. I have all of them lasfit. The center one, no, I'm sorry, the front two are lasfit. The center dome is a little Walmart LED, but just the difference, guys, it's insane. It's insane. But in order to be able to switch it, you just come here, you turn your fog lights off, turn them back on, and just like that they switch. Or what I noticed is if you can flick your high beams and then they come back on. As long as the fog lights turn off and turn back on, they'll switch. So high beam, let me see if I can get it both in there. So high beam, fog light switch, high beam, fog light switch. So comment down below, let me know which one you guys like the best, white or yellow. Which one would you guys run? Also, for those of you who are tuning into the video, I have a special 15% off on anything off of lasfit's website. Anything you want, your entire purchase will be 15% off. Just put in the code SPEEDY15. That's SPEEDY15. So SPEEDY15, and you will get 15% off on your entire purchase on anything you order. You can order as many times as you want. Use the code as many times as you want. If you want to buy fog lights now, use it, 15% off. If you, a week later, headlights, 15% off. Guys, it's as you can see, the quality speaks for itself. The quality literally speaks for itself. I am still so mind blown. I should have recorded some while I was driving. I was on the darkest highway, and it was just wow. I'm truly out of words. One more time, yellow. Crazy. Once again, huge shout out to lasfit. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to see what else we're going to review from them. There's so many things, so many products from them I would love to review, so we're going to see what else we get in the future. But guys, definitely stay tuned. I have so much more coming for the Civic. It's I got a big secret for you guys. I completely forgot. I got a big secret at the house for you guys. I will make a video about it soon. I'm pretty much in the video here. Man, even the center light, look at that. Look at how bright that is, guys. That's crazy. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys liked it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments how you think I did with the video, what you guys want to see next. You know, what do you think I should do for more content? Just please let me know. If you guys got any questions, follow me on Instagram _AJBCL. Ask me any questions. I reply to everybody. My phone is always on. Hit me up whenever. I promise you I'll get back to you as soon as I can, which will probably be, you know, you probably won't have to wait too long. But all right, guys,